Friday, but
It is.
hopefully things will clear up and look good for us this weekend.
You know, I think there's going to be some good and some less good at times this weekend, but I really like the forecast as we get into the early part of next week. For this morning, a little warm, a little muggy, and yeah, there's some fog out there. I think if we get some sunshine, and we should, temperatures get up over 80 this afternoon, and tomorrow morning a better chance to start with more spots back into maybe the middle 50s as we get a little bit of clearing later today and tonight before the clouds come back with the next chance for showers late tomorrow and early Sunday. Now, there are some showers to our west, especially over towards Marianne, up towards Dothan, and that's where all this energy still has to pivot from as it works its way off to the north and east. Maybe a few more showers are possible in more of our area early today. Got some fog out there with all this moisture hanging in the air and not a lot of wind to stir things up. In Tallahassee, calm winds 64 degrees. In Thomasville, calm winds and 59 degrees. In Valdosta, we're at 58 and calm winds. Now, more temperatures around the region from a 70 at Apalachicola to some 57s in Live Oak and in Cross City. Got a whole bunch of numbers that start with a 6. I think tomorrow it's more numbers that start with a 5. And as we get into the early part of next week, maybe we see those numbers drop a little bit more like Monday and Tuesday morning before the afternoons start to get a little warmer next week. But of course, we're talking more than the middle of April here. We're going to be past the midpoint of April next week, and that's when we start to expect those temperatures to keep climbing a little bit more. Not breezy out there. I don't expect to find a whole lot of breeze today. If we do have any wind, it'll be trying to turn more towards the west. Got spots from Perry to Tallahassee to Quincy to Bainbridge to Thomasville where the visibility is down below 2 miles. Got a dense fog advisory right across the middle of the area for Leon and Gadsden and Thomas and Grady and Decatur counties. So a few counties in this dense fog advisory. Doesn't mean we can't have thick fog in other areas that are not in the advisory. It just means we're expecting the visibilities down below 1 mile in those counties. Now, this energy's got to move through the area. It's going to take a little while, so we still could find a few showers, especially I think before like 1, 2 o'clock this afternoon. And then we clear all that out and we end up with some clearer skies tonight. Should be a pretty nice Friday night and a really nice start to Saturday. I got a different view of the futurecast here that's going to show a little different story. We get rid of this first batch and now we start to look for the second one to get here. Now, it's probably not happening tomorrow morning. It's probably not happening tomorrow afternoon. But by tomorrow night, we could see another little wave of showers or storms, or maybe a few that want to linger into the first part of Sunday, maybe till after lunch on Sunday before we clear up again. And when that happens, now we bring in the good stuff for much of next week. On the Gulf today, southwest winds that turn west like 8 to 18. We'll call it a little bit breezy. This morning it's 50s and 60s. I've got the rain chances like 40%. They'll slowly start coming down this afternoon. I think we can get up over 80 with clearing. Tonight, mid-50s, comfortable. The sunset time is 8:04. Here's that 7-day forecast. I think tomorrow we start nicer but end up with more clouds. We could have some showers to start Sunday, but look how nice it starts on Monday.